My mother was always concerned about Shelley becoming as independent as she could be and as accomplished as she could be, so that she could have a fulfilling life. So that's how we started with AHRC.
Since 1949, AHRC has been committed to providing support to individuals with developmental disabilities to ensure they have the same opportunities as their peers. Through decades of changing attitudes, perceptions, and growth, one constant has remained: the families who dreamed their children would grow up to be vibrant members of their community.
It's just a relief for the parents to have your child be someplace for a couple of hours. He was accepted, played with, taught.
Together, we've helped to bring people with developmental disabilities out of the shadows and into a life full of opportunity, choice, and validation. AHRC grew from a small summer day camp in the early 1950s to include a sheltered workshop for adults and a school-age program for children under the age of 21 during the 1960s, and eventually a thriving community residence program in the 1970s and 80s. As we approached the end of the century, AHRC was an established leader, creating new opportunities in the community through its Hubsite program and supported employment program in the 1990s. Today, to better serve the changing needs, AHRC developed a family of organizations to support people through each stage of their lives.
With this consolidated supports and services, one of the things that it will provide for my family specifically is respite help at home. It also will, down the road, help with job coaching for my kids, sending them out into the community with one-on-one shadow, and providing living arrangements down the road.
Being a Medicaid service coordinator, I help facilitate a lot of services for the population. And with Chris, I had the opportunity to facilitate his self-determination outcome, which is owning a baseball team.
My dream was always to own a sports fan. I
actually play semi-pro baseball, and I presented it to my teammates. My teammates were totally on board, and Chris was absolutely elated.
I felt like a kid. I never thought that my dream would ever be able to come true.
People with developmental disabilities have more complex medical and behavioral needs. Through the Advantage Care Diagnostic and Treatment Center, patients can have all their medical and dental needs met at our state-of-the-art healthcare centers.
I had a lot of challenges with my son with dental work. As part of his diagnosis of autism, he also has extremely bad anxiety issues and a fear of anything new, especially a doctor or a dentist office. Families really need a place where they can come, where the staff has been trained, they are compassionate, respectful of your child and the parent.
Today, people with developmental disabilities have become participating members of their neighborhoods, performing community service in vital ways. From making dog treats for the local animal shelter to providing healthy lunches at the local library, people are giving back to the neighbors who once supported their right to live in these same communities. For those wanting more than a volunteer experience, AHRC's Supported Employment Program provides opportunities to join the workforce.
Employers don't necessarily know how great a person with a disability and an intellectual disability can be, but we're lucky. We have a handful of employers out there who are open-minded.
As a business person, you're always looking for good employees, people who are committed, who have a good work ethic, who enjoy working, and that's the pool of clients at AHRC.
The feedback that we have received from both the RSC staff as well as what we've heard back from AHRC has all been positive. They want to come back, they want to do another job.
I feel like I've grown to a better person in myself.
Not so long ago, parents dreamed a simple dream that their children would be educated, celebrated, and embraced. Today, their children have grown up and are dreaming their own dreams and living the lives they choose.